Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Angel Lives. So you guys, today, it's been a day. So I'm gonna tell you guys this story. I'm gonna tell you guys what happened, but how are you guys doing? Before I jump into the story, I'm just gonna, ask everybody how they're doing. I hope you all have had a great day. I'm just munching on some mussels and garlic butter sauce that I made, just something quick because I messed up and didn't take anything out to cook. Well, plus I was supposed to be taking my son to his doctor's appointment, so let's get to that story. To what happened. So I had already made arrangements to go into work early, get off early, so that I could take this child to his appointment. Well, now I've been telling him for weeks when the appointment is and what day, and that was the whole plan. That's why he had to take the bus to school this morning so that I could get to work early, because normally I do take him. Well, he goes to school, but he doesn't come back home. Sorry, y'all, distracted. He doesn't come home. He goes to his friend's house. So I text him almost here. He calls me and says, "What do you mean? You coming home to get me for what?" "To take you to the doctor. You have a doctor's appointment at 2:30. Your mind, just 2 o'clock. Well, it's almost 2 o'clock. It's like 1:50. I'm like, okay. We won't be late because, we're not that far from it. I can hit the freeway. He tells me, "Well, I'll text you the address." I said, "But see, you wouldn't even have to be doing all of that if you were at home like you were supposed to be." Nasty attitude. Nasty attitude, y'all. Teenagers are really hard. And don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing my son because I love my kids. But I have to say, I don't love the nasty attitude that teenagers take on sometimes. And I'm not saying all teenagers, before anybody chimes in and says, my kids are good. I'm not talking about everybody's kids. I'm just speaking on my own. The attitude is just so wrong all the time. That's just so wrong. But anyways, yeah. That's what happened with that. And I'm just drinking some Arrowhead sparkling water and black cherry. Yes, black cherry, sparkling mountain spring water. No calories, no sugars, no sweeteners, no colors. It actually tastes good. I mean, I like sparkling water. Not everybody does, but yeah, so that was my story time for the day. And so I'm annoyed because now I'm going to have to go into work next Wednesday earlier than I had planned to, because they scheduled his appointment for the same day as my appointment. Okay, fine. Mine isn't until 3:30, but it's like, that wasn't the plan. And see, that's what people don't get, is when there's plans made, those plans need to be kept for a reason. But anyways, y'all. So what I was talking about last night and what I mentioned in my little quick vid that I did last night, I really was just talking. I don't want anybody to feel like I'm trying to say something about somebody, because I'm not. Because trust me, if I want to say something about you, I'll say it to you. I don't have a problem with that. But what I was saying is that, we have so many different ways to do things the right way. And when it comes to YouTube, there's a way to do things right and there's a way to do things wrong. But keep in mind, just like with anything else, when you choose to do something wrong, you pay consequences for it. There's so much going on, and people are not paying attention to how they're moving. And when I say you're not paying attention to how you move, you need to make sure that you're moving in a way that's only beneficial. You don't want to make things harder for yourself. And that's really all I was saying, is don't make it hard on yourself. Follow the rules of the platform and you'll be okay. Granted, there are things that have happened to other people. I feel like those are kind of isolated incidents with certain things not coming to fruition like they wanted it to. It doesn't affect everybody on the platform, though. It does. Everyone on the platform doesn't have the same issues. So I feel like just make sure you're doing things right and you're following the rules, and then you don't really have too much to worry about. Is it easy to follow the rules all the time? Of course not. We're human, so we don't naturally want to follow the rules. But it's worth it, you guys. It's worth it. And all I'm saying is that, you know, you don't want to be in a bad situation because you didn't follow the rules. Again, not always easy, but necessary. And you'll always feel better when you do things the right way. I know there's been times when I've been tempted to do something wrong and I decided not to, and things turned out very well. Excuse me. So that's really, you know, all I'm saying is just try to do things in a way that don't make it hard for you and you'll be okay. We all know that this is no easy feat, being on YouTube. We know that. Life isn't easy. Everyday life isn't easy, but it doesn't have to be as hard as we sometimes make it for ourselves either. Because sometimes we can do things to make life that much harder. So it just really takes maybe some simple changes, maybe some not so simple, but I think if it's something that you want, you will make changes that are needed. Because it's something you want. You're not on here just for fun. I mean, some people are. I know that. But most of us aren't. We're on here for everything. We want the fun. We want the excitement. And we want the check. So, I'm just saying, y'all, just be honest with yourself about why you're doing this. And if you know you want to go further than just hitting 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, then you got to do the right thing. You got to do it the right way. There's enough room at the top for everybody. We're all still climbing, so let's keep climbing. But that's enough about that. I get so tired of talking about YouTube because I'm on YouTube. But I wanted to kind of talk about this Ayesha Curry thing. You guys, I understand what people are saying, and you guys know I'm not really into the celebrity gossip or whatever, but I did hear what she said, and I think people are kind of taking it out of context, and people are saying, well, she has a husband, the only attention she should desire is from her husband. I don't feel like she was saying that she was desiring attention from other men. She was just saying that, I kind of feel like what she was getting at is that sometimes when your husband is in the spotlight, you can feel left out. That's really my take on it. I felt like that's all she was saying. I didn't feel like she was saying that she needed other men's attention. I didn't feel like that's what she was saying. But I think she may have been feeling a little left out because he does always get a lot of attention. He's an athlete. Plays for the NBA. So, of course, he's going to get a lot of attention and a lot of female attention, I'm sure. And I think for her, there are men that still respect other men's wives. So they're not necessarily checking for her like that because they respect him. And so, but I get what she was saying. I don't feel like she was saying that she wanted other men's attention. So I just feel like people took it and ran with it. But they seem to have a really solid relationship. I wouldn't know. I'm outside looking in, and from outside looking in, they have a solid relationship. So I just think people took it out of context. But drop me a comment and let me know what you guys think about, if you know about the comments that she made. Because I wasn't offended by it. Because as a married woman, here's the thing. And I ain't saying that, like, my marriage is all that and that my husband is like the cat's meow. He is to me. But men do sometimes get a lot of attention from women. There's been times we've been in restaurants and the waitress acted like I wasn't even sitting there. And it's because he has an accent. And most women love those accents, don't we? But she basically was asking him what I wanted. Like, I wasn't sitting there and I'm like, excuse me, boo, I'm right here. You can ask me what kind of drink I want or what meal I'm going to have. Thank you. But, you know, y'all, we've all been there. If you're in a marriage or a long-term relationship, you've been in that situation before. It's just, it happens. But I get what she was saying. I feel like she just was feeling a little looked over. And it happens. So anyways, you guys, I'm not going to make this a long video. Just wanted to pop in and say, hey, it's Thursday. Ooh, it's almost the weekend. I just want to sleep, y'all. I really do. I just want to sleep and I want to get some things done. But I want to relax. Like, I just feel like I never relax, like really relax. Because when you're sick and you're stuck in the house, that's not relaxing because you're dealing with illness. So I've had a rough week and it's still not completely gone, but I am feeling better. And I appreciate all of you for sending me, you know, the well wishes and everything. I really do appreciate that. I am getting better. And yeah, so that's pretty much all I wanted to say, you guys. So I hope everyone has a great evening. And please give this video a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe, hit the bell to be notified of anytime I post a video. And please drop me a comment and let me know what you think. So you guys, I love you and I'll talk to you later.